Hi everyone, I'm Mani Ghazaran from Neptune AI, and we're at the AI Engineer World's Fair, and I have Francisco here with me today. So Francisco, could you introduce yourself and share a few words about your background?
Yeah, so I am an NLP developer, coming 7 years now. I've worked in Latin American Amazon, basically. It's a very big tech company called Mercado Libre. And last year I started my consultancy agency in LLMs and semantic search, basically. So we basically help clients build their LLM applications, and we cover the science track. So we're optimizing the applications for either accuracy, low latency, low cost, security, and building the whole evaluation suite.
And could you tell more about the consultancy you're doing currently? Any interesting projects that you have?
Yeah, so what we do is we usually help clients that not necessarily are in the LLM space, so that are building products for industries that are not tech related necessarily. So one example is Norwegian Cruise Lines. We work with them to build a chatbot that recommends itineraries, which is now in production. And yeah, it's very, very interesting to see how all the technical improvements and the technical knowledge can be put at the service of a real customer that has a need that has nothing to do with LLMs, but how LLMs can make that experience more delightful for the customers.
And what are some common problems that your customers are facing at the moment?
I would say there's some resistance to the onboarding of actually using chatbots. I think people have like the memory of the previous chatbots are a disaster. Also, some not so great experiences with LLMs that people have had that don't help. So that's maybe one challenge. Another challenge I think is meeting the engineering teams with the product teams, right? And the people that know the use case very well, the domain experts with the engineering teams, like having that communication fluidly and building a pipeline that actually works in terms of getting improvements from the engineering team to actually make a better experience. So for example, in evaluation, you want to evaluate your solution, but the evaluation needs to be something that is actually geared towards the user. But then the evaluations themselves need to be run by the engineering team. So there needs to be a very close communication and collaboration between people that know the use case very well and the engineering teams that know the technology very well. And that is sometimes challenging.
Any challenges you believe will remain within the LLM space in the next 2 to 3 years will remain unsolved?
I think knowing where the LLM fits in the pipeline is very important. When people try to do too many things with LLMs, that is a problem. Humans are very good at some things. LLMs are good at other things. As long as we understand that, I think we have a long way to go in terms of bringing the benefits of LLMs to normal people living normal lives in different products that serve different use cases. Sometimes what I see is like people trying to apply LLMs forcefully to places where they don't fit. So as long as we know, where LLMs fit in the pipeline, and we're not afraid to bring humans in the loop when they are necessary, I think we have a good way to go.
Thank you. If there is anything else you'd like to share with our viewers, this is the chance.
Yeah, just amazing coconuts. Thank you.